we are back with more triangle strategy. So today we are on the cusp of pushing further into Hyzant. And right now we are in the midst of getting ready to take on Minister Lila. Although that being said, right now is going to be a bit of a moment of truth because I don't know whether or not it's going to tell us if that's going to be the last run or not. If so, then we got some character stories to look at, more or less. Oh, I didn't. Okay. That works for me. Oh no, I don't like this though.
Minister Lila.
This looks very familiar, doesn't it? I also don't like that there's a bunch of elite either archers or rogues here. So with Tenebris having been killed already during the chaos of the uprising, it looks like Lila's gonna be walking to her death with the Hierophant here.
Must we really fight?
We must.
Please surrender. You have a gift, a power to save the lives of many.
Use your abilities for the good of Norzelia. I swear we will not put your power to wicked ends.
I fear I must decline.
Why? Someone as keen as yourself must have seen through the goddess's teachings long ago.
I mean, that and she's also kind of responsible.
I was a willing accomplice to the Hierophant. Minister Serenoa, the world you would forge is a righteous and just one. I dare not taint it with these bloody hands.
Minister Lila.
But I will not beg for forgiveness. As one of the Saintly Seven, I have a duty to fulfill. Come, Wolfort heretics! You shan't lay a finger on the Holy One!
Then there is no turning back for us either.
Oh, I don't like this. Rogues? There's a lot of elite rogues. Blades and holy shit, this fight's gonna...
We will cut you down if we must.
This fight's gonna suck. Like, if that's the honest to god like rollout here, this one might take a couple goes. Oh god, of course they weren't bullshitting, fuck. So, pretty much all these units outside of the healers are... Oh, and there is an elite healer back there. Are elite. That means that the rogues actually have, Act Again, which is actually more like Benedict's Twofold than it is, Anna's own, like, second, or, two-act thing. These guys have physical counter and spinning slash. Ugh. I don't like that. I'd say the only thing that makes this kind of not as rough, although it's not really much consolation, is that the only magic users here are healers. That could easily change with reinforcements, but elite blades and elite rogues suck. It's never fun to have to deal with that shit. But I probably shouldn't be surprised that that's the kind of stuff that we gotta fight right now. That being said, do you have your... No, you don't, actually. I kind of want Narv to be involved in some of these because, like, of the erasure of his grandfather's own, like, legacy and stuff. Archibald being a former, part of the old Salt Iron War is also kind of cool. The Corrington making a return, too, is pretty thematic. Although I feel like I'm gonna have to forgo being thematic for actually being able to win this. Wait, recommended for fire. Who in this group is necessarily weak to fire? Nobody. Specifically, nobody. And the bigger thing with her is that she has that temporal suspension. So she has a lot of time magic shit going on. In fact, it's a little creepy actually how close she looks to a certain other character that we can unlock. Boy. I wouldn't say that she has a very good place to be. These are all bordered out. Otherwise, I'd say she could just hop up on these on the edge. The only real elevation that Huette would have are things that are easily reached by other units, which sucks. In fact, most of Hyzant is gonna be that. Just stuff that, like, other units on foot can reach. I almost want both of them to be on because...
But of course.
Her ult actually allows her to cast auto-revive on people. But we would need her to get constantly TP buffed by Medina in order to have that happen for like a significant amount of people. I'm a little confused as to why Frederica is recommended over Corentin here. Granted, none of them seem to have any kind of elemental weakness at all. But Corentin would actually be able to at least slow some of their advance a little bit, because they would have to work through more of their movement to do or to go where they want to go. That being said, elite rogues can pretty much forego all that because they literally get to move twice and act twice in whatever order they particularly see fit, which sucks.
Understood.
Where is he in there already? He's in there already. Maxwell's like on the verge of getting his own revive thing too. Having two healers and one of the healers being a TP battery is a little dicey. With that being said, the only other caster there is just Corentin. So it's not the worst thing ever. I'm gonna put you here. You here. Put you here. What are our turn orders gonna be? Oh, a lot of people going to go before we do. Look. 10, 13, 11, 5, 8, 20, 23. So the soonest person will be Milo at 4. Second soonest is Maxwell. Benedict doesn't get to go until the very end. Or not till the very end, but until like much later. That being said, most of these front guys, 21, 25, a lot of the people who are going to be able to go first like, the rogues will cover a lot of ground, but everyone else not so much. I feel like this is gonna be a very haphazard attempt. Then again, aren't they all? Let me check something too. I want to say we did all of our upgrades, but there may be a certain weapon upgrade that I want to do. Yeah, we don't have any more for that. Okay, good. No, not good, but like, at least we know. Where are you? Idore! Provoke being cheaper would be nice, but King's Shield is ridiculous. She's the only other one that uses parchment. Use all TP to deal fire type magic damage, setting the ground ablaze. More TP consumed the stronger the attack. Right. We're not necessarily going to use her for this fight, so I'm not super worried about that. It really sucks that both Maxwell and Evlora use Electrum. It really, really sucks that they both use that. Because we only got one. And I'm pretty sure we're only gonna get one per this run, essentially. Groma might not actually be that bad for this. Like, if we could jack her level and get her evasion even higher. She gets so many passives that also raise her evasion, and she gets a counter, so like, Unfortunately, we used that Jade on Archibald, so she can't get her final weapon. We didn't do 4 dragons for you. I think because we were thinking about either weapon damage or that. But honestly, 4 dragons is pretty good. Let me go to the stove. And we definitely got plenty of that. Some lorges in there. Probably good for now. Did I look at this? Hold on a second. Yeah, it still sees the day. Okay, so that's a new one, but none of them give superior stuff, which makes me sad. Although I guess they shouldn't be surprised. They want you to do New Game Plus all the time in this game. It's like, why would I do that when I can just travel across saves for different routes? That doesn't make any sense. Unless I just want to play character Pokemon, essentially. That's so much more time. So the only shitty thing about where we're at right now, the fact that most of these guys are 33 average, is that all of them, except for a few, and they're mostly just the shield bearers, are fast as fuck and are gonna constantly be able to go before we do. And I highly doubt that getting a couple stand-ups on occasion when we actually do level is going to change that much. Oh, that's right, we don't have anything on you because you weren't in our last round. I still wouldn't necessarily say it's a good idea for us to have both you and wait. Why aren't these? Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. What would be a good character to have first action on? Maybe Benedict? Probably Benedict.
Understood.
Like, his speed still sucks. Movement bangle we may be able to do without, but having him have 6 movement while also having 3 jump is actually kind of cool. But him being able to do his ult right out the bat would actually be pretty good. The speed would just keep him at least somewhat in the turn order. Evasion. That doesn't make much sense, but I'm still gonna slap it on him anyway. I could take this stuff off you since we're not gonna be using you. Who else has stuff? I want to say most of the rest of our setup is pretty much the same. Oh, gold pinky ring. I don't think we're really going to be using ice for anything. Mostly because Hyzantian elites, for the archers, they don't have elemental shots. They have sound and strong, which gives them more max HP, and they get Hawkeye, which raises their attack range, which does suck, because they're almost at 40 strength. Well, like, typically that's about all they have.
Moving out.
I wouldn't necessarily say that he's going to have a higher chance of being the finisher over other things, but I'm still kind of racing to get him his auto revive, which is why I'm still keeping that on him. It's so funny. Black Anklet versus Ring of Vitality means he's at 42. He's actually stronger than Serenoa right now. And yet sometimes he still gets his ass whooped pretty bad. Okay. We're just gonna do this by the seat of our pants and see what happens. Because either way, even if we level a little bit more, because they're all elite units, this is just gonna suck. There's 3 healers to boot.
We are the last bastion of the faith!
That better mean you don't have reinforcements, you fucker.
Do not let a single heretic near the Holy One's palace!
Oh god. Once she starts moving, it's gonna suck too, because she's gonna start freezing people in place and putting fucking, like, killer bombs on people.
All soldiers, march! The palace is within our reach!
I see a path to victory.
No. Oh my god.
This must work.
Woo. Okay. He's gonna get really close really fast. All the elite rogues are gonna reach us before anyone else.
I shall lead by example.
Oh shit, she doesn't wait. You're breaking the rules, lady. Slumber throw? Excuse me. Wait, as a ranged one? Oh god. That sucks. Actually. You're gonna be able to fire too.
With love. I've the best idea.
Oh, she learned Stardust.
I shall protect you.
You have Traverse. What's your accuracy? 42 versus 44. Oh, God. Bucking up against these guys immediately is probably not going to go very well. It probably would almost be better for us to shift to the right. That archer's still going to have a good shot at most of us, but it's probably all the more reason that we should probably try to get over there. I don't think that would put him in range either. And in fact, him being directly, like, below him.
All by my design.
Maybe from this angle? They just chuck it. That guy can chuck it on you, too. Ideally, it would be on you, but you know what?
It ends!
Eat that. Nah, you fucking missed. Ugh.
I see right through you.
Damn!
Whatever it takes.
I was gonna say, most of these guys aren't necessarily going to have a lot of jump on them, outside of maybe the rogues. So I gotta worry about them hopping down from like buildings and doing crazy shit.
Here you
This
go.
will be of great use.
Oh boy.
For
So it looks
honor
like
of
the
House
healers.
Beaufort.
This is my sleepy time brick. Yeet. Like, imagine it's not even like a poison-coated dagger or anything. It's just... This works. They just grab it off the side of a building. I keep them here loose just in case. Rude.
Allow
Oh
me.
god, they have charge. I hate it. Ooh, hello. Flip!
You're not getting away.
Ah, god damn it, that other healer went that way. Fuck.
Let me heal you.
This is the closest thing that he had. Batman little pre-planning an area prep. Just have consistent source of throwing bricks. Hell yeah. Like, why are there so many holes in these buildings? It was a tough fight. But I got him though.
Make the most of this. Oh, how lovely.
You won't beat me!
Neither of those are great. You shouldn't be able to hop up there. The only problem is that
Time for some research.
even if I put their backs together, this motherfucker's gonna be able to hit one of them from an angle to get a back hit, so. Eh. Eh. Why does me having you fight mean putting you in danger? Fuck. Shit. Can't even have you do your big thing yet. Who would I rather not get hit, I guess? I could also just slap something on one of you. Either Archibald or Gila. Archibald for now. Gila we can still keep in the back.
My research bears fruit.
Attaboy.
I gain new power.
Oh, hell no.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I'm ready to do what I must.
I'd rather you didn't.
That's it? My turn!
Ow!
Oh, shit.
Choices.
Oh.
Choices.
You woke her up. Okay. Oh, we gotta kill everybody. I was like, maybe we just had to kill Lila. No. They did not give her that much value. That's rough, buddy. No one's close enough except for these two for me to really get like two in there with Power of Love. Which kinda sucks. If I try to hit you directly though, you're just gonna hit me back because you got physical counter, which isn't great. And me trying to back hit you is just gonna have him get set up and you. I almost rather would try to sack you, but that's gonna put her in way too many things sights. Although these two wouldn't be able to reach. You would have to come all the way back to do it. But that archer would still suck. Lila may also be in reach at that point, yeah. But I don't want you doing stuff. The stupid thing is that where she's at right now is probably a safer place for her. Chance to paralyze all enemies within range for 2 turns. And that's a 60% chance per tile. Oh. You know what that means is that they want you to use her as a fucking decoy level like target and then just do Stardust and shit. Just to fuck with people. I can just... Wow, okay. If I really had to cover her between shots, I can still use Restore. Like, right now, we do need to try to thin out, or at least get some headway on some of these guys and then start making you burn more of your fucking TP.
as a butterfly. You poor thing.
I shall protect you.
Can I? Ooh, hold on. Ooh. Ooh. That being said, that other Elite Blade might be able to get back up here. But, huh.
All by my
yeah.
design.
Hi. Right in the butt.
Just as I planned.
Look forward to seeing this.
Ah, hell yeah. There we go. That's the good shit.
Damn.
Double thrust. 4 dragons would not kill you. Unfortunately, no one's really lined up either for him to do Flash of Steel, which kind of sucks. Flash of Steel would hit him, though. I can also smack him from here, I think.
Take that! My lance strikes true!
Okay, no, his opportune strike missed. Okay.
Count on me.
I was gonna be pissed, like, God damn it. You can't just miss the whole thing. Oh. I almost want to shift her over here and start powering these guys up with TP. But I can't have both healers be in one spot if we're gonna double this up. They can converge later, but we still gotta deal with the bulk of these guys and at least split them up a little bit. The only scary thing about having Maxwell in that deep is that if Lila gets her hands on him, and if some of these guys start tethering back more than I think they will, he's not gonna be looking too good.
We're counting on you.
Damn!
102 versus 121. It actually does more? Damn. Get out of here.
Away with you!
Bonk. Because he hits the wall. I don't want to leave him to his devices too much, but keeping him here might actually keep them occupied. But giving Maxwell someone else in his proximity might not be that bad either. Because we do still have Serenoa that we can throw in there if we really need to. At the same time, some of these guys are coming around pretty tough. Oh god, my butt! Actually, I don't want to get close to you. Nope. Ugh.
I'll have a go. For the people.
I'm glad you're enthusiastic about it. Oh shit. My body. Jesus.
Me too!
That's right. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I see right.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Let's go. I was like, I might have missed my chance to give her some health. Oh. Oh, Medina.
I see a path to victory.
Oh, no. Yeah, now.
Preparation is key.
Get the hell out of there.
Give up now.
There's nowhere good for you to be. But you know what? We'll just have to work with what we got.
This will help.
Here you go.
This will be of great use.
Get that TP in there and then turn your back.
I'm ready to do what I must.
Come at me!
Oh, he's actually able. He's in range to do the thing. 9. You'll go before any of these guys in this area. That being said, Gila's not going to be able to run that far. So you'll have to hit that guy and then, or not even hit that guy and just use Moonjump to book it. Or Power of Love on these two. Oh, that means I can't shove them though. Well, I can shove them, I just gotta shove them into each other. King Shield I can save in case some of these other guys start to close in then. Because King Shield also infuriates. And it looks like the rate is 100, so...
Out of my way! Now then.
Ooh, you guys are so lucky I don't have another inescapable shit.
I'm only getting started.
Let me heal your wounds.
Yeah, fuck it.
I'm just getting started.
I might regret that later. But because these guys are so out of order right now. The only other thing I could have maybe done would have been in tandem, but they still would have been out of... would have been out of QP point anyway.
Allow me.
Thank you.
Keep her going.
Where was I?
Try this!
Oh, now that feels good.
Isla actually backed off. Just kind of wandering in circles right now.
Shall we dance?
Oh, I was like, that came from you? No. Can you do it from here? Yeah. In fact,
Weaken to my wife.
you're third in place. Putting her too close to Lila might be a little dangerous. Oh, the fucking act again cancels it out. Damn it. I might regret not killing you. This is you out of the way. There's still 2 down here.
That went well.
You know, you could have just not missed.
To do what I must.
This is where you fall!
Damn.
For the honor of House Wolford. This ends here!
Oh boy.
I've been better.
Yeah, you have. Ooh, I am sorry. This probably calls for another large, actually.
Here you go.
Sorry to worry you.
Get on out of there. I'm worried about her damn self. Fuck all that.
Ow!
Rude. Oh, damn.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Ooh. No. Fuck. There also isn't necessarily anything for you to do right now.
Just as I
What have we
planned.
here?
For the future of House Wolford.
I'll take you on! Out of my heart, don't it? Look at me learning.
Looks like I'm up.
Ooh, that's an easy one.
Time to end this.
Attaboy. Still got your invincibility, so...
Come on! My research bears fruit.
Cool heads shall prevail. Hush now.
Ooh. Yeet. Seize an extra on yourself.
So it's come to blows.
I shan't hold back.
It ends here.
Take this!
you see that?
Just as I planned.
I'll be okay.
Oh boy. We're blowing through a lot of large range here.
Utmost thanks.
Here you go.
From where shall we strike?
A lot of that's due to my own shortcomings on this side of the map, too.
Death from above! Aha!
Let us pry out their weakness. This must work.
Kinda sucks that Roland can't get in on that, but I just have to deal for now. Oh, God.
I shall lead by example.
But my research.
That's my fault. I shouldn't have had him go out like that.
Now then.
I can bring him back. But I might have to wait on that a little bit because the area where we were all standing originally is where these guys are now. Is that necessarily close enough to any of these guys to justify that?
I've got you marked.
I shall do what I can.
Go figure, she has just enough for miraculous light now.
Fear not, for I am by your side. One step closer to our hope.
Alright. Stick there for now.
I've been waiting for this!
Gotcha!
Choices. Take this!
Gotcha!
You fucking missed! Ah!
I shan't hold back.
Oh, pain. Why is it gotta be this way? Hold on.
Just as I planned. My turn.
Ooh,
greater
the
good.
rush.
This one's for me. For the people.
One for me, one for you.
Here you go.
Appreciate it.
Breathe your last.
Eat all of that.
So it's come to blows.
I'm actually kind of glad that she's just wandering back and forth right now because in the research lab, she was a lot bigger of a pain in the ass.
Forward.
Alright, so you're finally gone.
Ends here.
Get lost. All the healers are just like hanging out in the back like, what the hell's going on out there? Aren't they done yet? Oh shit. Fuck. I don't like that you got up here. Ugh. Bye. Can you reach here? No, actually. You also have auto revive. Kinda sucks, but you should probably just stay up here. Let's see something.
Perhaps you'll enjoy this.
What? Think so.
Died in the counter.
What to do?
That archer's still gonna be a pain. Did that other healer get healed? No. You're still right there.
Take this!
Can't really charge up for Power of Love right now because she just has to fight. That's just gonna be what she's gotta do right now. Would arrow spray hit both? No. It tapers off past the building.
Got you marked.
You won't beat me!
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Time to start factoring in elsewhere.
With a single blow.
So it's come to blows.
Is she gonna start moving forward? No. Oh, Sheila.
Me too!
Yo, and a back counter? Okay. Not a lot, but that's still cool. Yeah, okay, this is a dumb idea. Yeah, that's a dumb idea. Goodbye. No. Not necessary. Not at all. And if anything, you might as well
I
do
pray
it.
this helps.
I shall try my level best.
Keep this dickhead occupied.
Yes! Damn!
There you go.
You see that?
Stratagem is superior.
Trying to get a move on.
Defeat is not an option.
We've been weakened.
Well, then all the healers are trying to stance up like, no, I got this. Don't worry about it.
I'm behind you.
My hero. I'm ready to do what I must.
Ooh.
Shall we dance? Dance, poison!
I shan't hold back.
Traverse.
All by
Oop,
my design.
Hi.
Yes.
What's going on, buddy?
It ends
Just
here.
for you.
There we go.
Be not easy, will it? Too slow. Absolutely wonderful.
Come at me!
Actually, I should probably just ram again. That way you can't get close to the others.
You're in the way!
I'll do my utmost. Here you
I
go.
will remember this. There is no mercy on the battlefield.
They're not super close to each other. Once they start to gather up, we can do that. In the meantime, we can use our off TP to do other stuff. Get some bird of prey on you so you can move more.
All for victory.
Ready for more! Damn!
Woo!
I shall lead by example.
Oh,
I won't
shit.
allow you to set foot near the palace.
No, no, no,
This
no.
heresy ends now.
Oh, this is bad.
Now behold my power.
Oh, God. He's stuck. Yeah.
Oh, you've done it now! I love the battlefield.
I gain newfound strength. How soothing. Choices, choices. Think you can catch me? Ha!
Shall we begin? Your wounds are healed.
Much obliged.
I really need to get you and Medina back together here.
On my honor as the Dawn Speaker.
Actually, yeah, because triple thrust is probably stronger. Yeah.
Look carefully. Behold!
I'll do my utmost.
Cure all pellets, which can apparently cure temporal distortions. I don't know how that works, but...
Here you go.
Oh, because it doesn't. Wait, I thought it did. Didn't I do that before? I could swear that it did. Never mind. It might be Panacea then. You get over there.
Beat me!
The last thing I need is a fucking, like, mana bomb on her fucking head. Although that may well happen.
Looks like I'm up.
You're done.
Time
That
to
archer's still up there. Ironback should, well, he's turned. Should be able to hit him for too much. Hawkeye isn't great though. So we'll see what happens with that. He doesn't have... I really want to start grabbing loot, but we might have to put a hold on that. These things are still not good over
I'm
here.
ready to do what I do only what I must.
Oh my god.
There is no mercy on the battlefield.
Hmm. 76. She's taking decent amounts because she's ultimately... Yeah, physical defense is only 31. Her magic defense is 45. She's still ultimately a caster, which means we can just... Once we close in, we can whip the shit out of her butt.
This must work.
I'm really banking on the fact that that might keep that from actually fucking him up. Because that delayed casting sucks.
I shirk from no danger.
Ooh, level up. Nice. Ooh, boy.
Choices. Damn, that must have hurt. I've never felt better.
I shall protect you.
It's Emerson Traversal.
All by my design. Your defenses
Just for
crumble.
you. Shall we begin?
Yeah, keep yourself up here.
Allow me.
So it's come to heretics cannot be suffered.
Oh my god, I get it. You don't like
I
him.
didn't want this, Mr. Lila.
Shit.
You were the last person I wish to cross swords with.
You have a silver tongue, Minister Serenoa. It has brought you far.
You don't belong here in Hyzand. There is a greater world open to one of your wisdom.
Hyzant is where I was born, and it is where I shall die. Such is the decision I made on that day so long ago.
Then so be it.
Whatever it takes.
Maybe it was because we were using Gila's heal what ails you instead? I'm gonna have to hope so. But I need to get her over there to find out.
I pray this helps. I shall do what I can.
Run!
Tis but a trifle.
Woo! Okay.
I shall try my level best.
My turn. Come at me! Push on through!
Allow me. You're not getting away.
Gotta start having to make choices.
Take that! Did you see that?
So it's come to blow. Heretics cannot be suffered to live. Choices. Light as a butterfly.
On my honor as the Dawn Spear.
One healer gone. What are you gonna do?
I get
Rude.
I'll do my utmost. I pray this helps.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Oh, I can't get past. Damn. The height difference, really? Okay, hold on.
Now I end this.
Shall we begin?
Eat that.
Perhaps you'll enjoy this.
My lance, you see that?
So it's come to you're not but a nuisance.
Come at me!
Oh, can you actually check that from here? Not for enough though. You can just heal yourself a little. There you go.
Now or never.
Looks like I'm up. It's nothing personal.
You know what? I kind of want to bring back
Now
Quarantine.
what to do?
Think you can catch me?
Let's see. Start dropping stones on your head. Plenty of thunderstones to go around.
You knew the path you walked was stained with corruption. But you chose to walk it regardless, didn't you?
We do not all have the luxury of choosing our own path, child.
Child. Okay.
With love.
Prepare to face the Dawn Spear.
Like, how big of an age gap can there really be anyway? There's a plant there. Weird.
True, just as I planned. Follow my lead.
I'm gonna have Benedict switch out if I can.
Whatever it takes.
Ooh, pattern-wise, maybe not. I'm gonna assume that she resists poison. Yeah. Paralysis, no. And sleep, no. But poison for sure. Try to keep Benedict going here.
Here you
There
go.
you go.
Even now, I struggle to understand.
Medina,
the
that's
words
right,
you
she's
said
from
that
here.
day. To see the wisdom in them. And my time with the Wolffords has given strength to my convictions. I know now to look inward if I am to move forward. That is the only way I can live unburdened by doubt.
You are yet a student, and know nothing of the way of the world. Even so, I am afraid I can offer you no mercy here. So it's come to blows.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Make the most of this. Oh, how lovely.
That's right.
For the honor of House Wolford.
Actually, he's the only thing keeping her in that spot.
Now I end this.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Preparation is key.
Defeat is not an option. Ha! For my kith and kin. I'll take you on!
Allow me. It's nothing personal.
Oh, there she goes.
Over. They've won.
Okay, so that actually wasn't too bad. Victory! Holy shit, they just spit out 2 more Valor medals at us too. Damn, dude.
Now I will finally be united with the goddess. I can be at ease, away from this world of suffering.
No, we won't let you die. Gila, tend to her wounds.
Yes, my lord.
Stop! What are you doing? My life is meaningless. There is only pain in this world.
We came here to change that. To build a new world, a new future.
So, Hyzant represents a huge advancement in a lot of technologies that could very easily be lost here if we don't have someone who knows of them. And she's their top researcher. If any of them who are still zealots were to take fire, for example, to the research lab while she's dead, we would have no access to any of that. And one of the first reasons that they wanted to come here was to find things that would help with Lord Simone's ailment, which in turn we think we actually know that they have the means to do, since they can actually manipulate life itself. Which is why they're trying so hard to fight for her surviving this.
Where all people can find true meaning to their lives.
True meaning.
But to do that, Norzelia will need your knowledge and your skills. Your medicine can save lives. You can help people live to pursue their dreams.
Minister Lila, you must live and atone for your past.
Oh, for a second I thought we got surrounded again, like what?
Successfully gained control over the city.
And Minister Lila is no longer in critical condition. Jerome is seeing to her now.
Oh.
All that remains now are the Holy One and Minister Idore.
Serenoa, I hope you don't mind, but I wanted to thank you for getting us this far.
When she gets her hands on the Elfric recipe again? Yeah. That is a good point. She hasn't seen what those decoys look like that the Hierophant uses.
I have come to realize that being king is not about one's status or blood. A king is someone who stands
Not
at the
to mention those
forefront
research
to carve a
notes.
path for his people. As such, I think you worthy of the title king. Though royal blood runs through my veins, I do envy you, my friend.
Thank you, Roland. I could not have done it without you or the others. But this isn't over yet. The final battle is still before us.
Rolling over here like, I'm not dealing with this shit after we're done. Hell no.
Yes. To the Hierophant's palace, everyone!
Actually, towards that end, I kind of wish that Lila was another possible healer for us to get, just so that they can have character stories like that. Because that'd be really cool to see how other characters react to them finding those research notes. But that would imply that there would have to be like a lot more game after this. And I'm assuming that the next fight that we're going to do is probably going to be the last big one, because we got to deal with probably both Idore and the Hierophant.
The path that House Wolffort walks leads them to the Hierophant's palace. They stand before the doors, determined to bring about a new age of happiness for all in Norzelia. With conviction in their hearts, Serenoa and his friends take their final steps forward, knowing that where this path ends, another will begin.
Let's see. Yep, final chapter. For Norzelia. How high is this gonna go? 35. Well. I guess this would be a good time. So probably, because I'm sure it's gonna give us a prompt. Hold on. This would probably be a good time to see if we can get through those character stories. And probably see if we gotten any final encampment missions here. Don't know what I'll do if Idore grows and dies on me. Oh. Seize the day. Nope. 32 though, still not bad. We also have the matter of those medals that we got. We really haven't been using Avlora that much. Maxwell kind of just got in there, and especially now that he has his own personal auto revive, is just a really strong contender for that. And a fair amount of these characters are characters who, although they would be stronger, wouldn't necessarily have their fully upgraded weapons to take full advantage of them being classed all the way up. Also, a lot of their final like passives or skills are kind of stupid. Swift End is pretty cool. A chance to instantly kill an enemy when their HP is at 50% or below. Damn. Now that being said, most of the bosses that we fight have a ward against instant death. Late edition, that is to complete the character's level through the game syndrome. Yep. The problem is that she competes well. For a second, she was actually the highest level unit that we had. But we get Maxwell, and Maxwell just has so much shit going on. Like, his triple thrust is really cheap as a passive. He gets traversal, which lets him move really far. His final skill is literally an auto revive, which means he can just kind of buck in reckless until that kicks in. And then her strongest thing makes her fucking hurt herself. For fucking 15% of her health. What's going on, Asian? Putting things towards the goose and shit. Now that being said, she does get Desperate Defense, so she has her own potential skill. And then Prevail and Power Up, I'm assuming, probably just is like a strength up or something crazy. She's like 2 levels away from getting that. So it's not bad, it's just kind of eh. Archibald, him getting an insta-kill chance on low level or low health units seems like an obvious one though. Divine Bow. I don't know if any other characters get that.
I'm not past my prime yet.
Also, some of them with their upgrades is just purely it's just purely them getting better stats, which isn't bad, but not the most inspiring thing. Remain Calm might actually be pretty nice, not to mention him having more TP to do more like nows or 2 full turns. Izana's also in a point where she couldn't do her other thing though. Ancient Sniper with one eye showing bit is reminding me of that one Metal Gear boss. Oh, what was it, the end? Or Snipe? I was about to say I thought that was the other guy, but the other guy is the Sorrow, and he's like literally a ghost. But yeah, it's the end. The one with the old bird has like the same similar skills as Whisper retroactively, which is funny. I forget if he was her mentor or not. There was something about that. Desperate evasion. Honestly, I might just do Remain Calm. The only other thing I'm tempted is Azana because she would have enough TP to do her ult. Because I want to say we never used the Sacred Bow on either of them. Yeah. Assault the start device and apparently, yeah. I'm still a little torn on that. That being said, we can check out some of the character stories. I'm kind of hoping that through doing these and getting some more conviction that we might actually get a shot at one of the other characters we haven't unlocked yet, but that might not happen. Let's check out Maxwell though.
That you would return to us hale and whole. 'Tis a much-needed fortune in these trying times.
With luck, soon my return will not be the only cause for celebration. I am glad to see you unharmed, Huette. I would choose none but you to stand by Prince Roland's side in my absence.
The funny thing is that this is almost like Huette, who used to be our clutch character all the time, just kind of passing it off to Maxwell and Archibald.
Thank you. However, I am afraid I have far to go before I can measure up to your legend.
Although it is funny that like two characters have to make up for her traversal and like range.
A legend that seems to have begun a new chapter, now that you have doffed that mask of yours. Forgive me for prying, but I must ask, why did you wear it for so long?
Truth be told, I have not thought upon those reasons for some time. When I served Glenbrook as its Master of Swords, I did not wear it.
You were Master of Swords? The Dawn Spear?
Indeed. My star was rising, and I was tasked with investigating a group of nobles who were dealing in stolen works of art.
Huh.
A simple assignment, or so I thought. I was yet young and unaware of the pettiness of those who consider themselves to be our betters.
Oh, the Royalists at it again.
I apprehended several of the criminals, but one escaped. That was my grave mistake. In shadows, they harbored their grudges until they exacted their revenge. But the life they took was not mine. It was my love's, the woman to whom I had promised my future.
What? I never knew.
The villain was eventually brought to justice, but no sentence could bring back what had been stolen from me. Had I only been more thorough, and not been so naive, then she would still be.
Sir Maxwell.
Nay, my inexperience sowed the seeds, and I will reap their bitter fruit until the day I die. I swore I would never again allow someone I loved to come to harm. To ensure that, I had to discard who I was. I gave up my title as Master of Swords, hid my true face behind a mask. I spoke only with my spear.
And you were reborn as Glenbrook's fiercest warrior, the Dawn Spear. Your feat surpassed the imagination of even the most silver-tongued of bards. Forgive me. I still tend to get lost in the stories, even though you are standing here before me.
No, I should thank you. There are few who would understand my struggles, but I believe you are one. House Wolffort has seen its share of misfortunes. That you all still walk with your heads held high is an inspiration to all. I was brought back from the brink of death to fight by your side, to face the dangers ahead undaunted and unhidden. I may owe fate for my return, but I shall fight tooth and nail before it takes aught from me again. At least such are the things I tell myself in my quiet moments. I only pray the words can give me strength when it matters most.
They will. No doubt you are stronger now than you have ever been.
Thank you. I no longer need to hide in fear. I will not look away.
Now he's the Divine Spear. Wah. Oh. Narva's really seen so little coverage in our run. Being such an expensive caster has really kind of fucked him a bit, which is unfortunate.
Damn it all. At this rate, I'll never come close to carrying on Grandfather's legacy.
And actually, most of his passives are just to make his stuff stronger, and not to make it costless.
Maybe I was never destined to be a great mage after all.
Ow! It hurts!
Oh, someone's got a boo-boo.
Oh no, the poor child's fallen.
Hey there, are you hurt?
Ow! It hurts so bad I can't even stand!
Looks like you're standing.
Not to worry. I'll fix you right up. So dry those tears.
Really?
Yup. The pain will disappear like magic. You'll see.
Wow! It doesn't hurt anymore. Thank you, sir. Grandma, look! My leg's all better now!
Well, I'll be. Thank you so much for healing my grandson.
You don't need to thank me. This is nothing.
Those robes.
Wait, what?
You wouldn't happen to be a student of the Archmage Grandante, would you?
A Wolford person would know that?
You know my grandfather?
Oh, of course I do. What a great man he was. Always using his magic to help those in need, much like you. I was just one of many whose lives he saved.
Ah, okay.
Why, that was over 30 years ago. I lost my house to the fires of war and nearly my life along with it. But he quenched the flames with his spellcraft and healed my burns. Had it not been for the Archmage Grandante, I would not be here today. I am forever in his debt.
Even though Grandfather's name was erased from Hyzant's records, his memory lives on in the people he helped.
It sounds like he was a truly amazing man indeed. And I know he would be proud of you for following in his footsteps.
Do you really think so?
I do. And I have no doubt that one day you will restore the glory to your grandfather's name.
I love that that's like the one unique animation expression that they gave him was that smug smirk, and like the dumb voice that they gave him, because it's a female voice actress, doesn't fit with it at all. He's supposed to be a lot more arrogant, and actually he sounds older in Japanese from what I've seen in other playthroughs.
No matter what the Ministry does to erase his existence, his spirit lives on through you.
Right. But I must keep practicing, that I might help even more people with my spells. Just watch me, Grandfather. I'll restore the honor of your name if it's the last thing I do.
In fact, I don't know if I can actually switch that from here. Let me see. Bep, bep, beep. Just out of curiosity more than anything else. Didn't do it with some of these to see how they sound. Let me make sure that I didn't also accidentally, like, change the text. I don't think I did. Yeah, text language can't... Text language actually can't be changed, huh? Oh, it can only be changed on the title screen. Normally, it's the other way around, which is interesting. Normally, you can't change voice unless you go all the way back. So that's kind of cool that they let you do that, at least. Why do I feel like Lionel's gonna sound super goofy?
ライオネルさん、これは一体どういうことですか？
おやおや、そんなに血相を変えて何があったというんですか？
あなたから買った薬ですよ。とある老貴族に売ったところ、飲んだら枯れ木のように痩せてしまったと文句が来た。
Oh God。
はあはあ、あれは特別に精がつく競争薬ですからな。効き目がありすぎたということでしょう。ほどほどにとご忠告ください。
So you just gave him a laxative.
話が違う。違法院が作った不老調整薬じゃないのか。
はて、確かに噂話はしましたが、私は薬を売るとしか言っていませんよ。契約書にもそう書いてある。勝手に勘違いしたのはあなたということだ。
表に出せない薬だ。そう書くしかないだろう。
商人にとって契約は絶対です。次からは気をつけることですね。
この詐欺師め。
ハイサンドの円税を隠れ蓑にして荒稼ぎをなさっているあなたが言いますか？
Ooh, interesting.
聞けば塩の裏取引にも手を出してるとか、それが表沙汰になったらどうなるでしょうな。
ふざけるな。こうなったら貴様も道連れにしてやる。
Oh, is he actually gonna try to fight? Oh, here comes Anna. Ooh.
やはり重りが必要だったな。
うるさい。それよりまさか殺したのか？
Does he actually not talk to him about himself in the third person in Japanese? I didn't actually hear him say his name at all. Unless it's just this one instead of Lionel, or like his actual name.
気絶させただけだ。無益な殺生はしない。
やれやれ、寿命が縮んだよ。バカは騙しやすいが、つける薬がない。
バカはお前だ。軍資金のためであろうと、ウォルホートの名を使ってこのような詐欺を続けるなら、次はお前を気絶させて被害者に引き渡す。
チッ、後ろ盾があったらあったでやりづらい。こいつはとんだ誤算だったぜ。待ってよ。後ろ盾そのものが大きくなればいいんだ。ウォルホート家を強く大きく育てて、私がその財布を握る。そうなればこんなせこい商売ともおさらばだ。そうだとも、私はこの程度で収まる男ではない。でっかい器を持っているのだ。こうしちゃいられない。無駄や不正をなくしてウォルホート家の財政を豊かにせねば。やるぞ。
Gonna spread the wealth, huh?
やれやれ。あいつにつける薬はなさそうだが。
Anna's voice sounds pretty cool, but I actually do like English Lionel a bit better.
つけようによっては役に立つのかもな。
I don't know if that was actually the last one for Narv or if we'd have to level him up again to get the last one for him. Because I think that was only his second one. I'm pretty sure. That being said, Broma, I'm kind of interested to see how she sounds. Let's do this one then. You started to fight with him and lead the game for a while. He'll die from old age. Yeah. Most people just like, I think, speed up the timer. For the internal clock for it.
噂を頼りに来てみたが、本当にローゼル族がおった。
まさかハイサンド、俺たちを捕まえに来たのか。30年もひっそり暮らしてきたんだ。頼む、見逃してくれ。
30年、そなたは煙鉄大戦の生き残りか。
ああ、あの時はまだ子供だったけど。
She sounds a bit older, but she also sounds a bit weepy.
大勢で縁故から逃げ出したんだが、ハイサンド軍に捕まって働かされていたんだ。
はあ、生き残った者がいた。すまなんだ。
なんだよ、どうしたんだよ急に。
私はかつてエスフロスト公国の将軍だった。サンドバレー砦を焼き討ちし、お前たちローゼルを
so she was trying to find any survivors.
すまぬ。詫びたところで許してもらえぬことは分かっておるが、すまぬ。
あんた、それを言いたくてわざわざ来たのか。
そうじゃ。万が一にでも逃げた者がおらぬかと思うてな。
顔を上げてくれよ。確かに俺は縁故から逃げるとき、大戦の傷は何代にもわたり言えることはないだろうさ。だけどあんたが攻めた砦の中に俺たちの仲間は一人もいなかったんだ。
なんじゃと？
当時確かに俺たちはサンドバレー砦に囚われていた。だけど火をかけられる前に、ハイサンド軍の指揮官が戦いに巻き込まないよう俺たちを逃がしてくれたんだ。
Really?
ローゼルの指導者だった女性と協力してな。
ハイサンドの人間がどうして？
わからないけどその指揮官は言った。
Is that Archibald that did that?
人の価値とはその生まれで決まるようなものではなかろうって。とにかくその人のおかげで俺たちは危ないところを助かったんだよ。それからローゼル族の村を作った者もいれば、俺の一家のように離れて暮らし始めた者もいる。
誰も死んでいない。それはまことなのじゃな。
こうして俺が生きているのが何よりの証拠さ。子供だってもう大きいんだぜ。
そうか、よかった。本当によか
った。泣かないでくれよ、ばあさ
ん。民を戦に巻き込まぬハイサンドにも良き武人がいたのじゃな。生きておるならあって礼を言いたいが。
俺もだが名前も知らないんだ。
considering that he was pretty young
と
at
も
the
か
time.
く心のトゲが取れた。じゃが私の戦いはまだ終わらん。民が戦で苦しむことのない世を作るまではな。
そんな世にできるのかな。戦いはきっとこれからも長く続くぜ。
そんなことは承知の上じゃ。これまでの苦しい思いに比べればなんでもないわい。これでようやく胸のつかえが下りた。あとは我が正義を存分にお目にかけるだけじゃ。
That was definitely Archibald. I wonder if they're ever gonna divulge that, though. He has one, but I think this is something different. I also don't remember if we actually covered that one or not. Let's see what Grandpa sounds like.
やれやれ、偵察だなんだと老人をこき使いよって、早く引退したいわい。
Can't wait to retire.
とは言っても、
Oh shit.
戦が落ち着くまでは楽をさせてはもらえんだろうがの。
この戦いが終わったら何かしたいことがあるのですか？
そうじゃの。特には思いつかぬが、心残りは一つあってな。一目惚れした相手が忘れられぬのじゃ。今も時折夢に出てくる。煙鉄大戦の折、サンドバレー砦攻防戦の際に、
Shut up.
スフロスト公国
It
の
was
指揮
him.
を取っていた
And he has a crush on her? Come on now.
名も知らぬが、敵ながら惚れ惚れするような戦いぶりでな。
Oh my god. So he's the one that freed those prisoners, and he also had a huge crush on her while they were fighting. And she actually has no idea who the hell he was.
威風堂々とした佇まいが美しく、そして何より強かった。
I mean, he after the war, I think he went through the same thing that Narv's grandfather did. He was taken I forget if he was exiled or if he just left. But essentially after that happened over at the Citadel, he just took off. Like, he just couldn't stand it anymore. Because he lost his regiment, he did a final stand, killed everyone there by himself. Essentially just rained arrows and everyone was like, this isn't worth it anymore, fuck this shit. After he freed those prisoners and just went on his own, and then got picked up in the Wolfort domain.
全く見事なものじゃった。敵として出会わなければ今頃は。
いつかまた会えるといいですね。
そうじゃの。
Uh-oh.
おい、獲物だぜ。
I mean, if you want to believe that, then go ahead.
よし、気づかれる前にやっちまおう。
Oh!
バカな。この距離から。化け物だ。
God damn, that man's just dead.
まさかこの距離で敵の気配を察知したのですか？
That was just straight up inescapable arrow too. Holy shit.
まだまだ若い者には負けん。この乱世を終わらせるまでは生涯現役じゃ。
さすがです、師匠。
そうじゃ。この戦が終わったらやりたいことを思いついたわい。わしはあの将軍を探す旅に出る。
I mean, you just gotta go back to the encampment, my dude.
なぜか彼女の気配をいつもどこかに感じるのじゃ。これは意外と近くにいるかもしれんの。
Very much so.
そうと決まれば早く戦を終わらせねばならぬ。どれ、もう一頑張りといくか。
I think Anna already knows. Like, god damn it. Well, that explains a little bit, I guess. Let's see. Let's do Medina.
Medina さん、助けていただきありがとうございます。今日はこの辺りの違法士たちが全員出払ってしまって。
I wonder where my crush is. Yeah. Like, he didn't just get knocked out or was just unconscious for a little bit. No, that guy got fucking shot in the throat and bled out, and his friends ran away and left him to die. Like, where's that one hot general chick that I was looking at before?
気にしないで。困ったらいつでも頼ってきてください。人助けが私たちの仕事ですから。
Oh wow, they gave her a very, I don't want to say generic, but pretty plain voice.
休館です。一人は戦火に巻き込まれた我が国の民、そしてこっちはエスフロストの兵士です。
So the same situation over again.
こいつらのせいで私たちはひどい目に。待ってください。敵の治療を優先するのですか？
彼の方が重傷です。すぐに処置しないと助かりません。
しかし彼らはこの国を、私たちの平和を脅かしたんですよ。
それが何だと言うんです。人の命の重さは皆同じ。どちらの命が重いとか軽いとか、そんなふざけた道理なんて認めない。私が薬師である限り必ず二人とも救います。
Yep, not making the same mistake twice.
二人とも安定しましたね。
お見事でした。先ほどはすみませんでした。つい取り乱してしまって。
いいの。私も昔はね、人のことは言えないですから。
私もあなたのようになれるでしょうか？
もちろんです。人を救いたいという信念を持って努力を続ければ必ず。
She just drove a fastball HP pellet into what that man's gut point blank. Just, it was an extra large. He'll be fine. Don't worry about it. I think I'm gonna switch back the language though. We kind of missed a chance to check out the two that I'm curious about most is Narv and Picoletto. But I think I'd have to level them a bit more to get like their final stories to do that. The others I wouldn't think would change too much or be much better or worse. And some of the English stuff that they do is a little funny anyway. Let's see. I want to see what this one with Yulio's about. Who the hell did they imprison?
Lord Serenoa, may I speak with you?
About that noblewoman, yes?
Oh, yeah. That noblewoman that was shaking down people in that village.
Forgive me. I know that I should have waited for your orders before acting. But I could not leave that woman to her devices. The longer
That was a while back that we had that happen.
People suffer. I imagine their feelings toward their rulers must be souring. In spite of this, that woman tried to use your name to wrest their food away. Had we let her go free, people would have thought she was acting on your orders, and their mistrust of you would have only grown. I believed we had to show them that soldiers stand for justice, and acted. I accept whatever punishment you deem fit.
There will be no punishment, for you have committed no wrong.
My lord.
Anna looked into her. It seems that woman's ill repute dates back to her days in Glenbrook.
Oh good, royalist behavior again.
Likely, she thought to obfuscate her misdeeds in the Crown City by hiding within my troops. But she wasn't able to conceal her true self in the end. I suppose she thought to earn my favor with the stolen food. Unfortunately for her, she misjudged my principles.
Lord Serenoa.
Forgive me for my oversight in this matter. I shall take all necessary precautions to ensure nothing like it happens again.
So you aren't upset with me for throwing a noble woman in jail?
Had I been in your position, I would have done the very same. For her misdeeds in Glenbrook and the crime you caught her committing, I shall order her banished at once.
Damn. The hammer.
She'll never again be welcome in the Wolfort domain. Let it serve as a deterrent to any others who would prey upon the common people. It is rare that I meet someone so committed to holding those of high birth accountable for their actions. I hope he will continue to do so. House Wolfort must be a house the people can trust.
Yeah. You know what? I really do wish, like, if we stayed in Glenbrook, it would have been cool, and I wonder if that's actually the case if we have Yuliel with us, that he would have actually had more to say about it. Considering what drove him away from Glenbrook in the first place.
I knew I made the right choice. Unlike Patriot, Lord Serenoa is a man worth serving. Yes, I finally found where I am meant to be. But I cannot rest on my laurels. Yes, I must serve my new lord as best I can.
It also helps that Patriot is pretty much dead as fuck. I want to say this is this the second one or the last one for him? I actually don't remember. Oh shit. What is going on here? They sparring? Ah, okay.
I see you have not neglected your training, Hewitt. I must take a moment to catch my breath.
You are winded. Good. I often worry that my skill is lacking.
What's going on, Ase?
I wonder what Roland would think to see us practicing together. He expects much from me. I only hope not to disappoint him.
He has become a fine warrior in his own right, has he not?
Indeed he has. He would have been a worthy successor to King Regna, if only his birth would have allowed it.
Doubtless the king would have considered Roland too pure of heart to wear the crown.
And is that not a kingly virtue?
Yeah, that's cool.
Or do all rulers require some measure of ruthlessness to keep their people in order?
You are closer to the truth than you know. Prince Franny had evidence that his father was turning a blind eye to the illicit dealings of his subjects.
Ah.
What? What dealings?
House Tellior was peddling watered-down wine and fattening their coffers with the profit. King Regna found out about their scheme, but the timing was unfortunate. It had been an arduous year. The king was loath to risk the loss of taxes, so he let it pass.
Interesting. So that comment that Erica makes about their wine being shitty actually wasn't too far off the mark for them selling it to like other kingdoms.
I see. And Prince Franny knew of this?
Yes, and he was goaded into coercing his own father by Minister Patriat. Perhaps what Prince Franny feared the most was that the king would pass him over and cede the throne to Roland. So he threatened to inform House Falks of King Regna's indiscretion if the king did not guarantee his succession.
Ooh. Fox, being the little firebrand that he was, definitely would have done some shit, or at least made enough noise about it that people would have found out.
That's... I never knew.
Over time, Prince Franny came to realize how he had been manipulated by Minister Patriat.
Yep.
He hated himself for the actions he could not take back, and he envied Roland for his blissful ignorance to it all.
Do you think Franny believed Roland to be a better fit for the throne than himself?
Probably not. But I think he wanted to protect him from the throne.
In his heart of hearts, I do. I have no doubt King Regna did too, when the weight of the schemes and intrigue that plagued his nation weighed most heavily on his shoulders. Perhaps Regna hoped that Roland could succeed where he had failed, and navigate through the deception without compromising his ideals.
So that is how it was. I see now why Roland looked up to you like a father.
The rot that spread through Glenbrook was not unique. Wheresoever men fight for power and influence, it spreads. But we need not submit to it. If ever there were a group of people that could set this kingdom to rights, it is here. We can rebuild Glenbrook to be more glorious and true than it has ever been.
I agree, Sir Maxwell.
When the war is over, it will not be strength of arms that will carry us through to the future, but the strength of our words and convictions. My brush with death has allowed me to see this clearly. A path forged by spears and swords will only end in a river of blood. I only pray that peace comes before we are consumed by it. And when it does, may we have the courage to set down our weapons and begin our true fight, to see that we never need pick them up again. Will you stand by my side when the time comes? Shall we build this new world together?
Yes, we shall.
And we will keep fighting to find that answer. Oh my god, we got 2 more and that's it. Unless we level these guys and then there's gonna be more. 4 answered pretty much.
Tell me, why did you bring me all the way out here?
Was something unclear in my explanation?
Well, truth be told, I was clutching to the hawk for dear life.
Oh my god.
I did not make out a single word of what you said.
Oh god, did you just have her grab onto its feet or some shit? Like, oh, what? Shit. Just don't drop me, huh?
Well, then perhaps it's best to simply show you.
What? Who? Oh, it can't be.
Izana, my love.
Oh, he's alive.
I'm overjoyed to see you unharmed.
You're alive. Where have you been? I looked for you. I looked.
I caused you worry, and for that I am truly sorry. I went to meet you, but on the way realized that you were being followed by Hyzant's watchdogs. I threw myself at them to serve as a distraction. You managed to escape, I see, so my efforts were not in vain.
You fool! You should not have worried about me. What did they...
Uh-oh. Oh.
What's wrong? Are you wounded?
The goddess of salt has scant mercy for those who have renounced her. The marks her scorn left remind me of their presence on cold nights like this. The night I escaped, I fled to my home. However, I returned to naught but ashes.
Well, I think he's either gonna drop here or it's just that he was supposed to drop back then. But yeah, he never gets given a name.
So I fled further, deep into the mountains. There I found refuge with a kindly old woman, where I've lived ever since. Until now, that is.
You asked me for my assistance, and I am as good as my word. I hope my efforts did not disappoint. I expect you two have much to talk about. I shan't disturb you any longer.
Of course, Huette, who has her own reservations for Roland, is also busy shipping other people.
Explain to me how you've come to be in their service. I would give anything to aid you in your fight, but...
Say no more. Do not worry, my love. Leave everything to me. I shall bring this war to an end, so that no more innocent sacrifices are made upon the altar of faith. But for now, let me spend this night by your side.
Oh my. So far we found out that her long-lost love has survived. The group that Groma thought she killed actually was freed. There's a lot of, like, postpartum resolutions to a lot of shit that was supposed to be tragic in this game. Despite how fucked up some of the other story twists can be. Alright, last one.
This place was host to a battle not long ago, wasn't it?
We have come here to help. Let us offer what relief we can.
I never imagined the war would spiral this out of hand.
They were all Rosellan prisoners. Archibald freed them at the last second before that fight went down and had them escorted out by their leader. But like, we don't know. It could very well have just been the Byzantians guarding that citadel then. Just all soldiers.
Before the fighting started, all I cared about was becoming the realm's greatest blacksmith.
Because that's the weird thing. She does mention that she found bodies. And assumed that... I guess she just assumed that it was them?
I dreamed of forging the perfect weapon. A testament to strength. But what is strength, truly? Of late, I have pondered much on that question.
And have you arrived at an answer?
Well...
There they are! Thanks for the sweets you gave us. Hey, let's play a game!
Very well. What shall we play? Apologies, Jens. You may return. You needn't wait for me.
Come on! Over here!
I believe I may have found my answer, Lord Serenoa. Courage, kindness, warmth that kindles a smile upon a child's face, the fortitude to keep fighting, no matter what trials you may face. Through it all, your heart remains unbent and unbroken. That is what will end this war. You, my lord, and the unmatched weapons you carry within you.
Hey, you should play with us too!
If you insist, here I come!
Well, in that cube. What actual conviction does that cover? Oh my god, what the fuck? Pantera with the raid, thank you very much. He's doing some GBO2 as well. Hopefully you guys had some good matches in there. Kinda just going through what we can here. But yeah, much appreciated. Out here doing some triangle strategy right now. I feel like if we're gonna do this, we don't have any more range stuff and we only have 3 more large range that we can buy, which kinda sucks. We already also have all the superior stuff we can get too. Me and 2 other guys in chat played. That's what's up. Hopefully you guys got some good wins in there. Might actually just resolve to give Izana hers. Where is she? There she is. There she is. Someone's the many losses, oof.
I fight
Yeah.
to fulfill the wishes of all.
For better or worse, that's how it tends to be sometimes. Let's see. So Sacred Bow. You get that. Probably just give it to you. How much is this? Gentle select to square and deal physical damage to all enemies within range. So that high jump is the thing that he did in the past against Ablora. So even more traversal while doing offensive stuff. More speed would be good. Trying to burn through a lot of money though. Woo. Okay. I'm really torn as to whether or not we should try this last fight or not. We're at 34. Most of these guys are pretty well in range. Some of the ones on the bottom would level up pretty quickly. But I think we're legit just one more fight. And unless I have other ways of grinding just enough conviction, then I don't think we're going to get any extra characters. So let's see. Serenoa and his allies ready themselves for one last battle. One that will put an end to the war over salt and iron for good.
There's no one here.
Uh-oh. Does this mean that...
Lord Serenoa, perhaps it is time we see the true face of the Hierophant.
Oh god, it's a trap. That immediately means it's a trap. Like, curiosity? Oh god, the automaton.
But this is...
What's the matter, Serenoa?
Hello.
It's a machine.
Yep.
Perhaps they left it here after the true Hierophant fled the palace.
He's like... What? No.
No. No one has ever seen behind these curtains. Which could only mean...
Step away from the Holy One, you insolent swine.
Oh, damn. Idore.
You mean to say this doll is your Hierophant?
Just so. You should feel honored to be the first to learn the truth.
This is the truth?
Oh god. Well, there goes Roland being pissed off. Yo, wait, what? Wow.
You forget your station.
Okay.
No matter.
So much for that fight.
Replaced.
Was there ever a person behind those curtains? Or were the words you spoke on her behalf?
I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting us to fight both of them. That's a little weird.
All his, yes.
So it's just Idore then.
So you were pulling the strings in Hyzant all along.
Ta-da!
The Holy State needed a leader. Had I not given it one, our nation would have long since fallen.
But we get
3
more lore
decades
on
ago,
his end.
As the Salt Iron War raged on, the previous Hierophant fell ill.
Yeah.
At a time when we most needed unity, the Saintly Seven began bickering amongst themselves. All fell into chaos.
So they had their own civil war. Like, regardless.
Only I understood. The Saintly Seven were all so fallibly human, and no greedy human would ever be able to unite our people.
But none but a human can lead his fellow man.
Not so. I realized that the goddess herself could guide them, for she is eternal and absolute. And the next Hierophant should be just the same.
That's the aim of it.
By my own hand, I crafted an undying Holy One who would lead this nation in the goddess's name.
You know, it's a little fucked up, but Idore is essentially Hyzant's own Benedict in that regard. And Serenoa would essentially be Benedict's own Hierophant.
You crafted a living thing.
Minister Lila's research made it all possible. She is an undying machine, moved by the power of Elfric. She is as absolute as the goddess herself.
Oh, those are all... Oh, God. Yeah, those are all Rosellan bodies.
And you were the one putting words in her mouth! You've done nothing but deceive your people this whole time!
And what is so wrong with that? Unlike my fellow saints, I do this not for myself. Need you proof? Witness the peace and prosperity Hyzant enjoyed for decades. The people's faith in the goddess deepened, and they rejoiced over her blessings of equality and happiness. Until you heretics ruined it all.
I will not deny wanting to bring happiness to the people. Any leader would want the same. However, I refuse to stand by as you preach lies and deceive those you were meant to lead. You betray your people's trust.
People cannot make the right choice without knowing the whole truth. Keeping them in the dark makes it impossible for them to see the other paths before them. The goddess's path, your path, is not the only true one.
And in turn, the Scales were our own goddess for a while until we defied them.
Hyzant has deceived its people for many long years. They used the Roselle and tricked their own people. If that is truly what the goddess believes, then she is evil incarnate.
Enough of your senseless ideals. Pretty words alone won't save anyone. Humans are fools. The wise must protect them and show them the way. For fools, thinking is tiresome, decisions terrifying. Reality breeds discontent. Freedom gives rise to greed. Free will creates doubt, and ideals of justice lead to conflict. Ridding people of these things is the only true path to happiness and peace. How can you not see that the people want to be controlled?
Ooh. That is not your decision to make. People err in judgment. There are times when our hearts cloud our eyes to the right path. Call it foolishness if you want, but we can learn from our mistakes. We can find others to walk a new path with us. Denying that means robbing the people of their chance to grow.
The people need neither a new path nor growth. They have me to show them what is right.
then we will do away with both you and your rule. Even if your puppets live forever, it won't mean a thing!
No. My rule is immortal. The perfect Elfric has been completed.
Wait, what? Oh god. Okay, so he's gonna have a bunch of bullshit powers then.
And now that it flows within me,
oh great,
I am as eternal as the Hierophant and the goddess herself.
So Elfric was a study on immortality.
Your will is to live and control the people forever. Just what are they to you?
They are my beloved children, adorable and pitiful in their foolishness and misery.
You lie. You fear your people. You fear them learning the truth and denying your rule. You cannot accept the fact that you are as foolish as them. And it is out of this fear that you seek to control them. You are nothing but a coward, Idore.
A very powerful coward, though.
The absolute fear nothing. Be gone from this world.
No. If you are so absolute, prove it. Shatter our convictions.
Very well, then.
Uh-oh.
It is time you knew the goddess's true power.
Is he just gonna cast Elfric right out of the gate? Yeah, he is. Oh, shit. Oh, hell no. What the fuck? That bitch got big. Ooh. He turned into an Octopath Traveler secret boss, and he made another one. Okay, well, that sucks.
More puppets?
Are all the decoys just gonna be like that now? That's gonna be really shitty. Oh, no, there they are.
They are innumerable.
Oh, good. So we got all of them. I was right. It just took a couple extra steps.
Do not falter. Our convictions will never be shaken.
Oh, please let it be that we just gotta kill Idore. Although killing Idore in that bridge fight still sucked.
Friends of House Wolfort, it is time we end Idore's reign of deception.
Yo, your boy is big.
To arms! Together, we shall strike down this false saint!
So the interesting thing here is that unless that's not the actual final setup, yeah, it's just defeat Idore. Okay, so it is. So we only have automatons, the Hierophant, and then of course this fuckerino. Oh my god, 5th? Ugh. Puppet Master, what the fuck? Summon the Hierophant in a selected square, so he could just bring this bitch back whenever he wants? Okay. Look at that face, by the way. Demigod is his class now. The culmination of the other two good endings are rolled into a single battle. Yup. Receive 1 instance of invincibility at the end of your turn. What? That's a passive? So we have to hit him once to be able to hit him at all. And he has act again. Fuck. I don't like this. Issue orders. Grant 1 CP to an ally, raise the strength for 3 turns, and move them directly after your own. And of course, he's got lightning on there. Bolt of Judgment. Deal lightning type magic to an enemy and have a chance to paralyze them for 2 turns. And it's almost 300 power. TP recovery, Bangle. Ooh. See, if we had either of the thieves with us, they could actually try to steal that stuff. No immunities. Yeah, that's a good point. That being said, I very much doubt that most of those resistances aren't going to be putting the chance into like 11% and shit. TP to damage sucks though. Increases damage dealt the greater your thing is, and then Divine Punishment Non-elemental magic damage to all enemies with 3 or more TP. Which means having instances of using our TP battery without using it all right away is going to be very dangerous. And of course, the Hierophant can summon more of the other puppets as well. This also sucks. Chance to tempt all enemies in range for 2 turns. So another, I think cross pattern for that. You need to not be way up here. You can just chill out over there. And it looks like there's not a lot of elevation here. Which means you might as well just keep Archibald on the field for this one. In terms of our archer. I don't know if any of these have elemental weaknesses. I don't think so. Yeah, but they're also flat. I don't know about you. Yeah, you don't have any resistances either. These guys also have elemental attacks, so Fiery Talon, Icy Talons, and then just physical damage, which is 176. Guilty Confession of Hierophant's art is ugly, but the sprite is somewhat hot? Yeah. 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 Like, they made it extra ornamental up close, just to make it obvious that it's supposed to be. It's so funny because, like, the sprite actually gives you the impression that she's actually got some bust, but, like, very few characters in this actually have, sizable, bustage going on. Everyone's actually pretty moderate, all things considered. I don't know about double healers, but her having auto-revive is really cool. But I feel like we just need to dump damage, because we need to just reach this asshole and slap the shit out of him as much as possible. The interesting thing to keep in mind here is that none of these guys have healing. And in fact, I don't think he even has... Act again, Divine Blessing. He has invincibility and of course Resist All. Nah, he's got Resist All, so he can't do any status ailments on him. Here we go. Drain life. Draw a single enemy to deal non-elemental damage and steal. Oh. Oh. Just TP? I thought it was health. Normally that's what drain life means. Okay. I mean, TP is still dangerous for him to have more of. But that's not quite what I thought. Do you guys have... No. Last Resort. So these guys also can blow up, by the way. If anyone finishes them and there's someone immediately next to them, they'll take damage when they explode. And from what we know, the Hierophant can be brought back, but that would mean him wasting a turn and a lot of his technique points to do. But also the Hierophant can summon more puppets as well. I feel like we're gonna have to do this a couple times to get it right. Yeah, a summon that also summons. Because typically when we did the Benedict run, it was just the Hierophant by itself. Idore actually flees and shows up in Old Town in order to do his own stuff with Roland, who is also like, not banished, but he banishes himself essentially after he fights Serenoa. Again, this is another one where we can only do 10 deployed units, which sucks. We'll give it a couple cracks. If it gets too ridiculous, we'll just reel it back, I guess. And I'll just do some grinding on my own. The battle begins.
Idore Delmira, in the name of the countless who have suffered under your cruel ambitions, I shall strike you down!
You speak of ambitions as if they are anathema. But what is this?
The voice! Get out of here! Wow, they're really laying it on thick.
How many have you killed to stand here before me? How much blood has been spilled?
This motherfucker. Does he have punching daggers or something on his hands?
And I shall send you before her begging for mercy.
Or at least knuckles.
I see a path to victory.
Alright, Dragon Shield. We're not gonna be able to do as many as I want, but...
This must work. My knowledge grows deeper.
Oh boy, this is gonna suck. The Hierophant can't talk, by the way.
You are not but a soulless husk, and you have no voice with which to speak.
Oh, okay.
Norzelia ill needs a leader such as you.
What? It's moving! Everyone, on your guard!
Serenoa's like, Jesus, that's creepy.
Now what to do?
Up, up, and away.
Woo! You won't know up from down.
This is probably a bad idea, but we're gonna have to start closing the gap here sooner rather than later.
You ramble on endlessly.
Oh, fuck that! Kill it! Yep.
Truly fear is being denied.
The Hierophant is a pure automaton. The implication that the puppets actually have that hair, unless that's just a really creepy design, implies that they may be imperfect and actually may be using the bodies of the Rosellans as a base still, despite their exterior.
Silence, child. Not just one such as you.
Which is why they sound just like he does.
You overstep your bounds.
With love.
You fools! Your chance for repentance is drawing to an end. Your lives are stand against Isaac and be buried!
Did you just make two? You made two. I don't like that you did that.
I see right through you.
You missed. Oh, but he's got that invincibility. I thought it was just to replace the one. You just made two. Okay, that sucks. Whee!
Look carefully.
I don't even want him to really counter anything because that's not gonna be good. But I do need you to blow some of your TP here. Yeet!
Strike true. This shall do.
Why can he make more than one? That's fucked up. Oh wait, magic bullet? Fuck. I forgot about that. And that actually doesn't cost him anything to do. Can you reach with that? But only to get rid of... Can you hit him with... No. Okay, well that kind of sucks. Did we just sandwich you? Not that that would mean much. You can do doubles thrust once he gets close enough, which is like his strongest thing.
For too long has the rot between our three nations been left to fester. In the name of Glenbrook, I shall cleanse it here and now.
And then what, my young king? Do you have the resolve to steer Norzelia up on the right course?
Perhaps once I would have said no to your question. But that was simply because I was afraid. Afraid to crawl before I could walk. But my friend showed me that at the end of suffering and uncertainty lies truth.
I may be king by virtue of birth, but I will do all in my power to earn my title. Brace yourself!
I'll do my utmost.
Oh boy. I may have to immediately start trying to heal you. 6'2", 6'2", 720. That's already a boo-boo.
I appreciate it.
Okay. Just to make sure that
Here
you're
you
ready
go.
to go.
For the people.
Oh, she's just gonna start shitting out levels now.
Here you go.
Have my thanks.
My turn. Impossible.
From where shall we strike?
Well met!
Now then.
Let's see. Divine Punishment takes 4.
I saw that! I'm only getting started.
My turn.
Let me heal your wounds.
It's 12, 14. You know what? Do it on yourself.
Fear not, for I am by your side.
Because her moving is gonna mean she's gonna get caught up in a lot of shit. Actually.
Where was I? You've perverted our research, Idore. No longer.
Elfric was made to guide our flock to a greater tomorrow. Be grateful something you created will have a role in their salvation.
This is everything I've got!
There is no mercy on the battlefield. A brief rest. Knew I could trust you.
Hey!
Uh-oh. Holden close.
You are so nice.
Ooh, the whiff. Uh-oh.
Now what to do?
That's not good. She'll go before he does, so she can cure that. But it's gonna be a waste of her doing a heal on someone else. actually Heartsteel on these guys? That'd be kind of weird. 10th is actually 54. Which means Power of Love might actually do something. Since you already have invincibility anyway. You're just gonna be here to make sure that he's open. Oh god. Woo! The invincibility. Power of the Hierophant. That'd be amazing. Oh my god.
My lord! Too slow!
Oh shit.
I shall protect you.
That's bad.
With a single blow!
You know, just keep yourself up.
It's come to this. I need to!
Hey.
Oh,
For the greater good.
Yeah. This is where things get a little dicey because... where's the tempt? That's the right thing. Okay.
Woo. Here you go.
From downtown.
Just for you.
Ah, the whiff.
Defeat is not an option.
Actually, that one exploding right now would be very bad. Don't want that.
Death from above! Over here!
My research bears fruit.
Uh-oh.
Allow me.
Yeah, no.
Following up! That's it?
Let me heal your wounds.
Allow me.
I will remember.
My growth is plain to see.
Chill back here for a sec.
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Let us reverse our fortunes.
So, it falls to me.
Fuck.
Most interesting.
Oh no!
Me too!
Bonk. Okay.
Look at me learning.
Okay, well, thank you.
So long as there are people to subjugate, your appetite shall never be sated. This cruel crusade of yours will never end.
Such is the purpose of the Church. If the wise do not guide the meek, they shall squabble endlessly without aim.
See where your guidance has led them, Idore. No longer shall they suffer for your sake.
Did he shove himself? He did. He shoved himself in front of the doll. Damn it. That's annoying. Actually, you can do your thing, though. You might as well so you can get your invincibility back. Get mad, you fuckers!
You'll have to get through me!
Your mama! Ow, rude. You too? Okay, no, you're coming this way.
Nice try!
Yo, and it was a whiff!
Let's
Too slow. Actually, you know what? If I want someone on his back, it'd probably be someone with a bit more strength. We're just having her chill out here so that she can do her power of love soon. I also don't know how you just bit them with a stick. Love it. Yeah. Like, fuck this guy. He just made a bunch of the dolls mad. Rude.
With love. Ever more lovely.
There you go.
On my honor as the Dawn.
As the Dawn Spear. Get him there. Give him a hokey pokey.
It is our ability to face death with dignity that makes human life precious. One who would forsake that has no right to lead others.
And what have you done for your fellow man, Dawnspear? Killed them time and again. Don't speak to me of humanity.
Behold! Just as I planned.
I've been better.
It's like, not wrong, but not the point. Is pretty much what that amounts to. You're gonna have to keep yourself up for now. So we already used that restore to try to get the Dawn Spear in there faster, which may have been a mistake.
This one's for me.
I like the idea that it still says long toss, which means she just throws it up and is like, hey, it landed. Oh god, you didn't dodge that. You can actually hit from the front and get to.
Take that! Well met! Just as this shall do.
You've done it now!
Way up in the air and then catch it in your mouth. Uh-oh. Oh god, you made a third one! Stop making more of them!
From where shall we strike?
Misguided ideas threaten to corrupt the royal Seminole fort. I shall cut off their spread at the source. Repent, and I shall grant you a swift death.
I walk a path unclouded by doubt. A path of my own making. Come what may, my steps shall never waver. Not so fast.
Get rid of that real quick.
I shall try my level best.
We don't have a lot of large ranges left.
Let us reverse our fortunes.
Oh god.
Like this.
That sucks.
I shall do what I can.
Now then.
Actually, you can kill that other one without him getting hit. Because of his barrier. It would kind of suck to waste that, I guess. But you're like just out of our reach, huh? Actually, it might be better to just get one of these other guys low. Oh, that'll kill you. Okay.
It's nothing personal. Ha!
You. Oh, he's stuck. Uh-oh.
I've been waiting for this.
He can actually mash his way out of that if he wants. One less one. Okay. Oh, the back.
Now what to do?
Ooh, yeah. Also, wait, power of love. Hold on a second. Wait a minute. $100. Okay, so you can't be tempted. Resist all. Okay. But the dolls can be.
Weakened.
Here we go.
I shan't hold back.
Prepare yourself!
Catch another hokey pokey.
I am eternal. My judgment absolute.
I'll do my utmost.
Oh, you need to run. You need to get the fuck out of there. There is no good place for you to be right now, which kinda sucks.
Here you go.
Apologies. Just keep yourself up.
This one's for me.
Hide your back.
You've scorned the natural order, giving life to the lifeless. You're beyond saving, Idore.
All for the good of the people. For that, I will go to any lengths.
Yo, I also gave TP to the one thing that was actually,
Just as I planned.
that was so tempted by us. Oh god, you made another one. Rude.
Damn.
It's an ace. Oh, that's annoying. Yeah.
Breathe your last!
Can't get a back hit, but get a good chunk out of him.
I shirk from no danger! My lord!
He didn't follow. Oh, she hit it? Like, stupid doll, why aren't you working? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, no.
Defeat is
That's
not an
bad.
option.
He's gonna go before him. Shit. Well, it's a race for sure now.
Leave it to me!
You whiffed?
There is no mercy on the battlefield. Preparation is key.
I shall protect you. Behold! That went well.
Cool heads shall prevail.
Allow me.
I'm planning on a long, long life.
Shall we dance?
You know what? You're about as surrounded as you can be, so you can resolve this. I like how it's just a quick, like, just flit over. The Temptress curing temptation.
Use this.
That works. Yeah, we don't need you hitting her back, by the way.
Looks like I'm up.
Wait a second. Can you from downtown this motherfucker? Hold on a second. 93. Come on, please.
Open your
Yes, and he gets to say it. Let's go!
to the young, not the old and tired.
That's right. Generational talk.
You were ever naive, Archibald, despite your years. Only I am fit to guide us into the future. Do not think to stop me.
I saw that.
From downtown. Let's go. The whole generation writes itself.
Why, my divine rule was to last forevermore.
Victory! Whew. Let's go. So where does that leave us then? Oh, he's feeling it.
Saranoa Wolfort, it must feel good to wield your blade for your ideals. But you will regret it in time. Human greed will fill the void left behind by the goddess.
I mean, probably.
Those you sought to bring happiness to will criticize and condemn you.
I know. That is the fate of a leader of men. But I will never stop believing in people. I will walk beside them toward a better tomorrow.
I once believed in the same ideals. I prayed to the goddess endlessly for the people's salvation. But she never answered my prayers and the people remained fools. Only then did I realize the goddess did not exist. That I had to save my people by mine own hand.
Idore, why not put your faith in people once more?
You would forgive even me.
I have a problem because even though he used up a lot of his energy, what he did last time during Frederica's run is that he used the last bits of Aelfric that he had to suicide bomb himself. And I'm wondering if he's gonna try to do that right now.
You must atone for your wrongs, of course. But after that, you would be free to walk a different path.
I mean, he's pretty much a war criminal. I don't know how long that's gonna take, considering his age.
You naive fools.
Yep, here he goes. Wait, the palace?
What have you done?
Or the entire capital?
I have activated the remaining Aelfric in the palace. Soon, all will be reduced to dust.
Bruh, what the fuck?
But why? Remember this, Serenoa Wolfort. Not everyone is like you. Humans will never be cured of their stupidity. No matter how much you love your fellow man, inevitably, he will betray you.
Be that as it may, I still choose to believe.
Then know this. The path you would walk will lead nowhere but despair. I will await you in hell.
See you in hell. Damn. Whoa, what the I guess because of Aelfric. But still, he disintegrated.
The palace is collapsing!
We must go now.
Serenoa? What are you gonna do, take his robes?
If I sink into the depths of despair, I will find a path out. As long as I keep walking, there will always be hope.
Hurry, Serenoa!
I would have loved it if Frederica was like, then run, damn it! Shit! Ooh. Is that just the palace? Or is that everything? La bomba! Goddamn. And it just sinks into the... That's fitting. Having it just sink into the source.
The Hierophant's Palace, once a symbol of prosperity in the holy state of Hyzant, crumbles and sinks into the source, taking Idore and his baleful puppets along with it.
The nice thing is that Aelfric, because it explodes upwards, is actually very accurate. Thankfully for the city.
So it is that the long war that began with the unearthing of salt crystals comes to an end. The hearts of the Nozellian people are shaken to learn of the new sources of salt, the Rosellan history of the land, and the end of an era of 3 warring nations. Once the Hyzantians learn the truth of the goddess's teachings, their influence is shattered, and the holy state descends into chaos. In Esfrost, the late Archduke's staunch followers refuse Farog's new rule.
Oh, shit.
Fortunately, the tumult is short-lived.
Oh, okay. I was like, did one of them get the cannon and like try to blow up the forge? Oh god. So no, they survived.
Serenoa, Roland, and their loyal companions show the way, espousing the tenets of a new Nozelia. One built around the ideals of mutual understanding and cooperation. Gradually, doubts are dispelled and anxieties allayed. Peace returns to the realm under the rule of King Roland of Glenbrook. And for the first time in history, all the people of Nozelia take their first steps on a new path. Together.
Hawk flies free. Hey, everything's not fucked up anymore. That's good. As an epilogue, I wonder how much more time has actually passed since then.
Wait! Wait for me!
So one thing to note is that in Roland's ending, everything is restored. It has a little bit more of a Hyzantian like tinge to it because the goddess's teachings are spread throughout, and actually the king statues are replaced with those of the goddess. But of course, in this case, things just kind of go back to how they were without that influence.
Oh dear.
Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh, it's a little Rosella.
Hey, let's go play hide and seek over there.
Okay.
Little gremlins.
I never thought I would see the day my people would be welcome anywhere. Yet here we are. It truly is a dream come true.
It took some time for everyone to adjust, but now it feels like the Roselle have been here their whole lives.
Aye. With things finally settling down here, the young lord and King Roland can move the people forward. One step at a time.
Indeed. And we must do everything in our power to see their plans through.
Hey, Svarog.
Frederica, how good it is to see you again. Glenbrook seems to have gotten back on its feet.
It has, Uncle. How fares Esfrost?
Some of Gustadolf's most loyal followers resisted the change, but we managed to peacefully resolve our differences in time.
Child in that other story was crippled from the impact? You're not wrong. They're made of sterner stuff, one would hope. All that salt got into their bones and made them strong.
Ain't that a relief? Truly, it is. I would be loath to sully Esfrost's history any further, and I am certain Dragan would agree.
Hey.
Well, well. To think dignitaries can stand about chatting in the open like this. What a world we live in now.
Minister Lila, welcome. I hope your journey was a pleasant one.
You can scarcely imagine my surprise when I heard that King Roland had asked for me by name.
We still do. Former Saintly Seven Minister and Overseer of the Ministry of Medicine. She's a woman of superior intellect who crafted the Hierophant's automaton and Aelfric blast crystals. Former. Okay.
In truth, I was unsure of whether or not to answer his summons. After everything I have done, I cannot imagine being worthy of such a lofty position.
Of course you are, Minister. After the Hyzantian people lost everything they believed in, you were the one who kept them together.
And by default. Eldest daughter of the Esros family and Serenoa's betrothed, Roselle mother Orlia fled from the holy state of Hyzant during the Saltire War. Oh, so hers doesn't change. She doesn't have any other... Besides us learning about her mother.
You also shared your research with the public. Countless lives were saved thanks to you.
Frederick is a tenant and tutor in the year. Okay, well, it doesn't get much more simpler than that. I'm hoping that some of them have different descriptions because...
So. But in the end, it was I who was saved.
Even in flashbacks, they not only look different, like some when we do flashbacks for Benedict or Idore, but they also have different descriptions that fit the times that they're in.
Haha! Come now! Let
That
us save
his
the
should be
catching up for
different.
later. We must be on our way to the castle.
Nope, he's just an uncle. This man, despite being a new ruler and shit, just an uncle. Former Archduke of Esros.
Where is your dear husband to be, Frederica?
He is with Benedict at Castle Wolford, discussing the prospects of the new salt crystal mines.
They will make their way here once they're finished.
Saying to my Wolford, after losing her parents, and swears to do everything in her power to repay that debt.
Lord Serenoa is as ardent to youth as always, I see.
The man.
It has been an honor to serve.
You're not gonna try to... Zero of how Wolford... Since the Sultan War, he has the absolute trust of his liege and has overcome countless difficulties with his intelligence and level-headed judgment.
Wait!
Yeah, no seppuku for you, my dude.
Where do you think you're going?
I strayed from the path of righteousness, my lord.
You speak of the day we all stood divided.
The only son of Simon, a legendary warrior who has fallen ill. He is now the Lord of House Wolford. It's interesting that they don't mention his other lineage in this now, considering that we know that.
Indeed. Had you not been there to unite us, Lord Serenoa, I shudder to think what our fate might have been. Ever since then, I have been plagued by nightmares. Visions of Norzelia swallowed up in flames because of my foolish counsel.
He had a nightmare of his own route. That and the route of, stuff that happened after Frederica did her thing. I saw the other endings. It was not pretty.
But Norzelia has emerged stronger, and we could not have safeguarded her without you.
My plan callously ignored Lady Frederica's people and would have driven King Roland away. I failed you, both as steward to House Wolford and as a man. I have no right to be part of this realm's future.
Stop right there, Benedict. Who among us has not once erred? What is important is that we learn from our mistakes. If you haven't the strength to stand after you fall, you must learn to lean on others. That is how we came this far. Whenever one of us became lost, the others helped us find our path. Is that not the way of your beloved House Wolford?
Lord Serenoa.
Our work has just begun. We must stand together to forge the best path forward. We cannot hope to do this without you. Pray remain with us, Benedict. House Wolford needs you. As do I.
I refuse.
Ooh.
I refuse to abandon House Wolford and its lord. My allegiance lies with you, Lord Serenoa, now and forever.
I am heartened to hear this, my friend.
I will not fail you, or this realm, my lord. Now then, you are on your way to the Crown City, if I am not mistaken.
So his original plan, after he saw his own stuff fulfilled, was that he was actually going to go back to Lady Dester and Simon in Lord Simon's graves and commit suicide. Considering that he also thought of his plans during that whole time and everything that he had done. Because his plans before that were to actually just cede to Lord Simon through his dying days, and then probably do the same thing if he survived him. So, having Serenoa around still keeps him with a purpose in mind.
Let us make haste, so as not to keep King Roland waiting.
Yes. About that.
You still waver as to whether or not to divulge to him the truth.
What is going on with my camera here? Hello?
There is nothing I can hide from you, Benedict. I know I should keep the secret for House Wolford's sake. And yet...
Do as your heart tells you, my lord. The bond between the two of you will not fray now.
I guess the bigger thing here is, like, he can know, but they just can't make it public. Because Roland's finally found the resolve to actually fulfill his station, more or less.
Your words hearten me, Benedict. I now know what I must do.
But yeah, they're actually, half-brothers.
Serenoa? Is everything all right? There is still time until the ceremony.
There is something I must tell you, Roland.
But of course, friend. What is it?
I want you to see this. It was given to me by my Lord Father before he passed.
Ooh.
A royal signet? But only those of the royal line are meant to have this. However, did Lord Simon come to possess it?
My father told me on his deathbed that it was given to him by King Regna to be passed on to me.
But that would mean...
Indeed. My mother, the Lady Destra, came to House Wolffort bearing His Majesty's child.
Then that makes us... brothers?
I am sorry, Roland. Perhaps I should have carried this secret to my grave, but I simply could not. I do not expect you to simply take me at my word. Pray, examine the ring for yourself.
There is no need. I trust Lord Simon's words.
You do?
Do you recall that fateful day, Serenoa? When our diverging convictions threatened to tear us apart?
I do. You, Frederica, and Benedict, you could not see eye to eye.
I lost sight of my duty as king and thought bending the knee to Hyzant would save us. I feel ashamed of my cowardice to this very day. But you were different. You never gave up. You found a path we were all willing to walk together.
Oh no.
I think that more than proof enough of your royal blood. But no. Being king is not just a matter of lineage. A king must hold fast to his ideals and be a beacon of hope to his people. His ears must be attuned to the wishes of all, and his eyes must see all paths, even those not shown by the scales. Serenoa, my brother, you are capable of that and much more. I have no doubt you were meant to rule this realm.
Roland.
Even before he knew that information, he had said as much too.
I will give you the throne, if you so wish it, and swear to see your will done.
I am flattered, but I must refuse. Your words now are proof enough of your kingship, Roland. The people are ever in your heart, and you've shown that you can look back and learn from your mistakes. Norzelia needs a king like you at its helm. I am Serenoa, son of Simon and Lord of House Wolffort, ever a faithful vassal to His Majesty, and his closest friend. I just could not go on living without telling you the truth.
Your Majesty, everyone has arrived.
Thank you, Huette. Let us begin the ceremony.
Yep. Just one hard stuff like, please, just do it. Nope. Fuck. Hey, look who's here.
Thank you, everyone.
Laura's hanging out.
Today. The war is over, and we have reached an agreement on the salt crystals. They will be deemed property of the Norzelian people as a whole, and be distributed fairly across the land. Lord Svarog and Minister Lila, we cannot thank you enough for your help in this endeavor.
Think nothing of it, King Roland, but know that this is just the beginning of a new age.
Indeed. And in this new age, I hope that all of Norzelia can overcome the borders of our nations and join together as one. In order to do so, Glenbrook wishes for an equal and peaceful union with Esfrost and Hyzant.
And the first steps toward that are self-governing territories, yes?
Correct. I will allow for free trade of goods, salt crystals included, between these territories. I will gradually ease the borders, while fostering awareness of a unified Norzelian people. I would like Lord Svarog to preside over the new Esfrosti territory.
Of course, King Roland. I will do all I can to achieve my son's vision.
Minister Lila, I would like you to preside over the Hyzantian territory.
Gladly, King Roland.
Also, whatever Linnaeus Svarog makes now is that end up better than last time. Oh God. I mean, that is an interesting thing. considering his age now, if he actually is to have an heir, or at the very least, considering their whole concept of freedom kind of being a bit put to the wayside now, like how would they even go about that?
And the Rosellan territory. I would have none other than my dearest friend and companion, Serenoa Wolfort.
As you command, Your Majesty.
And I do believe that concludes the formalities. I have but one more order for you, Serenoa.
Take my throne, please.
Ask and it shall be done.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're gonna have the wedding
If you
finally?
insist. I order you and Lady Frederica to have your long overdue wedding at the
Let's
soonest
go!
What?
Roland, there are still so many matters to attend to. We couldn't possibly.
This is an order from your sworn liege. You dare not refuse, Lord Wolfort.
Roland.
What better to mark the start of an era of unity than a wedding? You will be my nephew in no time, Lord Serenoa.
Aww.
I know
Finally.
it is sudden, but shall we, Frederica?
I would like nothing more.
Yo, do we finally actually get to see the ceremony then? Yes! Everybody hanging out.
I never expected to see all these familiar faces here. It is a true testament to the path they walk together.
Indeed, this is not only a celebration for Glenbrook and the Roselle, but Esfrost and Hyzant as well.
Their union will become a symbol of the new era.
A new dawn is breaking over Norzelia, and I am honored to be here to see it.
The young lord's all grown
No,
up.
Idore!
Feels like it was just yesterday when he was no higher than my knee.
Oh no! Poor Idore.
I feel the same about Frederica. She was always alone, yet today she is someone's bride. This is the happiest day of my life.
My friends, it would appear the young couple is ready to begin.
Yo, is Jerome actually gonna see out the ceremony? There was always the fact that he had like a charm thing going on with his moves and was also kind of being that guy. Dashing motherfucker, I'll tell you that much. A young Rosellan man, he is deeply respected by his people. If they would have actually had him be like an ally, they probably would have had him actually
Let us commence the ceremony.
do like a relationship with one of the other characters. That would have been interesting. Wait a second, who's that? Next to Lila. Is that Quahog? So there's some other characters that we didn't unlock. And that might be one of them. Also, is that Cycrus? Oh shit. Yeah, that is Cycrus. Holy shit. Also, I'm very confused as to where these guys with the funky hoods have come from. The other one's are merchants, I know that much.
Please welcome the bride and groom, Frederica Esfrost and Serenoa Wolfort.
I also love that like a lot of the Frosty people are still dressed up warm as fuck in the middle of what's like probably like spring or summer in the Wolfort domain or in Glenbrook. Groma not being next to Archibald, yeah, that's man. Their ceremony should be next, damn it. Oh my goodness. So really, That was a good ending. The only other things that would be left would be doing different routes in order to unlock the other characters. And then the only ending that we never did was the bad ending and Roland's ending. But if we ever do those would likely be at some other time. Yeah, that was really good. I was gonna say, most of this is actually just like timeline from the story itself. I thought some of this might have been like post stuff, but no. Considering that Gustadolf is still there. We also never got him, because we went the Byzantine route and not to Esros first. I got executed right after that sting too, yeah. So the bad ending, by the way, actually comes from after we defend a Roselle and we're trying to find the salt crystal. If we find the wrong thing or just can't find any evidence at all, then we have no way to repel Exham and everyone else that shows up, and we just die fighting, essentially. But that's actually the only way to get like a full like bad end. Even if we did like some of the shittier choices during our thought process when doing the golden route, it would just either change some of the fights or make them harder. But we would still be able to get to where we were towards the end of this. This kind of leaves us also at a bit of a crossroads as to what our next game is going to be. We have a couple choices, because Advance Wars remake is coming up soon, if it hasn't already dropped. I think because of delay it still might be a little ways out. SRW30 also is getting its new DLC, but we've also put Judgment on the back burner for a long ass time. That was supposed to actually be our next run before this came out first. Before we finished SRW30, which took a long ass time. There's also the matter of whether or not we actually want to start way back from the beginning or just do the DLC stuff. That lower domain, the battle at that lower domain. So if we were to do that, it actually would have been us being forced by the other kingdoms to, like, if we sided with Esros right away, we would have actually had to been the ones that clean up Fox ourselves. With a big ass sword. That is of Laura. Esrosty badass extraordinaire who kind of got benched really hard after we got her. Oh, so that's his final ultimate. He gets a turret that he can make. Interesting. So the two, like, there's three, like, people who run big-ass swords. There's Gustadolf of Vlora, and then, Lord Simon also had a great sword like that. Oh god, that's also that scene where they actually, he bids her to go to bed with him. Oh, that's his ult too. He throws money. It can actually tempt people with a higher amount. Pretty much power of love, but by using money. The power of coin. It does kind of make me wonder how much it would cost to do that. Oh god, this theme again. I will say though, for the couple tense moments that we had, that last fight, I guess just because it was so straightforward as a super boss, actually didn't turn out that bad. He just shotguns some coins at people just like the other saints, and his name is escaping me. Oh, no, that wasn't a saint. That was the other guy. That was Claris. Claris did coin shots at people. That was the consortium head. He did kind of go down like a punk. It was more so just the, yo, is that her fucking ult? She just did a flying shoryuken at somebody. Holy shit. Benedict on his way to commit war crimes. No big deal. Those fucking fire totems. Just another Tuesday. Svarog right before he knocked a green cadet right the fuck out. Gustadal's fight in Roland's route is actually kind of cool. I wouldn't mind coming back to this to do that route just so that you guys can see how some of that goes down, because the final fights are actually pretty intense. I did put in a video in the Discord that shows like that route in its entirety, because I was curious too. But it would be cool to play through that one day. I don't know if we're gonna do it right away. I wouldn't mind doing that as a new game plus situation where we had a chance to like maybe grab other characters too. And I'm really, really hoping that at some point they actually put the OST for this game on Spotify or something. They did it with Octopath. But that also took them a hot minute. It might take until they actually do like a PC port for this, for that to happen. So she does get it. There goes her cross attack. Oh, that fucking boss form. Oh, shit. Kind of hoping that we maybe see like another thing at the ceremony. Yeah, there we go. That's like a kid pretending to be a robot by having tongues come out of his sleeves. Just collect some of people. Hey, come here, you. Ah, there it is. Fiend. That's cute. Wait, does that mean that Quahog is actually her son? Or at least that they're related somehow? Holy shit. That's another extra character, from my understanding, which explains why he knows, time magic. Sparrow. Yeah, he's crying up there. Oh. That's a good picture. I like that. And that, as they say, is that. Congratulations, your journey has come to an end, so now we get New Game Plus again. And now we can actually act on it for once. Anna's just so cute and proud of them. Anna's an interesting case because I think it's implied that she's either slightly older than him or around his age, and they pretty much grew up together only for her to become his retainer. By association, because she's essentially been raised by Benedict. But yeah, Anna's one of my favorites. May Archibald, a tiny looking dwarf. I mean, he's pretty small. He's a wee old man. In fact, if anything, I'm very surprised, especially when you see him in Sarah Noah's, or in his own ending with Sarah Noah. Benedict's actually kind of big. And he's actually got a pretty, like, big frame, considering that he was actually a war veteran who's continued fighting. Alright, so we'll get that saved there. So now we got 3 of those. What is this music? Whoa. Okay. I was not expecting that. Oh no, the song! This is that one, vocal track that they did. How many times can Japanese singers say triangle strategy in English? But this song is actually on Spotify right now. This is the only song out of the entire OST that got thrown on there right away after the debut. That's interesting. I wonder if that's actually going to be the theme every time that we come on here now. It's cute as hell. Yeah. Man, Fox's run is very tragic, by the way. Like, he gets snuffed out before he can even start. Like, that's messed up. But yep, that will be it for Triangle Strategy, at least for now. As to what we'll be doing next, SRW 30 seems the most likely. I'm also going to try to finally get Judgment going at least a little bit, and we'll probably do those interchangeably for a bit. And I do want to come back and get some of the other characters in here, because, like, I actually really like this game, and I kind of want to get more out of it before the end. But for now, that is going to be the bulk of it, so until next time, this is goodbye to the YouTube people, and I will talk to you all in the next one.